Here with the man of the hour, Mr. CJ Sadler. So first things first, man, obviously, you have had a big offseason even. You went down to the site of the Super Bowl and they named you basically the best player in attendance. So take me through that experience. What was it like for you?
Great experience, for sure, man. I just want to thank all the guys who, helped me get there, helped me be selected to be in that type of environment, and the next one's up, It was lit, though, man. It was lit. Every chance I get, though, I just try to make an opportunity out of it. Every chance. So, we up there with the top guys, and I'm one of the top guys. I'm going to show them why I feel like I'm the best #1 dude in the country, in class of 2026. So every time I step on the field, that's the type of mindset, that's the type of attitude I got. So as far as the experience, though, man, it was a great experience, man. It was like college experience, everything on schedule, on time, can't be late. You get gear, you get all types of stuff. So, just appreciate those guys, man. Appreciate Brian.
Yeah, and then it's an opportunity, like you said, to really show everybody that you're the best, and then really to challenge yourself and to raise your game to another level. So did you prove something to yourself, or did you just confirm some things to yourself?
I really was kind of upset at myself, because it was some highlights that I didn't. It was some plays that I broke a dude down. He failed, but I dropped the ball. That was one thing I was mad at. Then I dropped the pick, but overall, man, I feel like I did good. But I hold myself to a higher standard. Like if I drop too many passes, too many anything, it's a problem with me. So I be on myself, just to myself, just on myself, trying to be the best player I can be.
So obviously you're a dynamic playmaker.
Yeah.
But you can also get over on the other side and shut guys down. So I know you get this question a lot, and people ask you, is it receiver all the way, or is it definitely some DB? Are schools seriously talking to you about playing both ways? Do you want to do that at the next level? So what is it going to be for you at the next level?
Like I tell everybody, man, I've been doing it for so long. It's like second nature to me. So I want to play both sides in college football. I want to play both sides in college football, receiver, cornerback, both sides. So, I've been telling colleges that through this whole recruitment and process, I've been telling them that I want to play both sides, and that's a big factor in the recruitment and what I want to do and what school I'm going to.
So is every school that's recruiting you saying, yes, that's an option for you?
Yeah.
All right. So now as we get into the nitty gritty, I know SC is a school that's really been charging for you. I know they got Alex out there now. That's kind of,
out there too.
Yeah, and you went out there. So what about the Trojans, man? How's that feeling for you now that they're in the mix?
It's a great feeling, man, because I love Cali. Like, that was my first time in Cali ever, and it was like a real vibe down there. Like, I can live down there. I can see myself living down there. So I really like Cali, man. I really like the Trojans a lot. They got, the type of program they got. They're a winning program. They got a couple of Heisman winners, man. That's the type of stuff you want to be around, winning programs, who've been producing guys to go to the league. That's, like, important in this recruitment. Like, what's going on? What type of development have you did before me? Because there's been guys who've been good before me, so you got to respect that, and you got to know how it go.
Right. So, obviously, you come up through SMSB.
Yeah.
Another guy who came up through the ranks.
Yeah.
Decided to go away, but then changed his mind and decided to stay home in Bryce, man. So you watched all that unfold.
No.
Were you surprised when he decided to, say, wait a minute, let me come back to the crib?
Not really. When I heard what he was, the NIL packages and everything else going on, I mean, hey, ain't nothing like home. Ain't nothing like home for sure. Ain't nothing like home. So I didn't really think, it didn't really surprise me.
Yeah, so when you think about your own process and talking about Michigan, first of all, tell me what it is you like about Michigan at this point. As you have been on a bunch of visits, you talk to the coaches, what is it that you like about Michigan at this point?
It's home. You feel me? So, like, the coaches, they know you a little better. You in the city, they know what's going on in the city, So they kind of know it. It's kind of like it's a different type of relationship. It's not really getting to, like, you. It's more like, we've been watching, because they only up the road, the street, you know what I'm saying? So, one thing I like about Michigan, though, man, with Coach Moore in there, man, cool guys, Coach Bellamy, receiver coach, he was recruiting me when he was at West Bloomfield High School, the head coach. So me and him kind of had like a relationship that was already before all this stuff, you know, all the college stuff before he went to Michigan, you know, and then I like the stadium, you know, and then I know a lot of guys there. I know a lot of guys at Michigan, you know, a couple of my peoples, Samaj Morgan, Jacob Oda, you know, those guys who also went to somebody. So, you know, just being close to guys you know, and then just, it ain't nothing like home, for real.
Have you gotten a chance to get to know the DB coach over there yet?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Actually, Coach Bellamy and Coach popped out to my game against King.
Okay.
Popped out to my game against King, first game. So yeah, it was nice talking to them guys. And then also, I talked to Coach Bellamy, Coach Moore, and them guys on the phone.
Yeah. Coach Lamar Morgan is definitely went over there and got Elijah. And said, hey, you know, And so now the other piece. So you mentioned the NIL piece, and I know this was a big deal for the guys who decided to stay. So have you started to process that? You could obviously go anywhere and build your brand anywhere.
Yeah.
But have you thought about what it might be like, or the benefits of what it might be like to build your brand
at home? You know, I think hard about it for sure. Like right now, I don't even got like my final schools. Like I still want to go see it. You know, I want to enjoy the process because you only do it once. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to enjoy the process. You know, Michigan is obviously one of my top schools though that I would feel like I feel like I could be at and play at, of course. But you know, it's a process. You know, it's a process of a living nation. So, man, we just taking it one day at a time and taking it easy and letting it come to us. You know, we ain't really rushing to do it, you know, me and my family. So, you know, on the decision side, man, Michigan is one of my decisions for sure. And
so let's talk about your round it out. Let's talk about your process. So as we look at your process, rounding it out, when are you gonna narrow down your schools? And then as you get ready to make your decision, what are gonna be the most significant factors in that choice?
So right now, I'm planning to narrow down and be committed before the season starts.
Whoa,
So I can focus on the season, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, and things, you know, that's gonna get me, man, and the right school, you gotta have, you know, that I'm looking for in this recruitment stage, man. I'm looking for development, you know, who have you developed, what type of guys you got in the league, relationships, you know, I can call you 20, 30 years from now, it don't matter. I know I got coach, you know, that's been my guy for a long time, you know, so relationships for sure, man. Program, what type of program is it? Winning program, what have y'all done before me? You know, like what type of achievements y'all got, what type of awards y'all won, what type of people came through here, you know, and obviously NIL for sure. So, and also my family, you know, my mom and my dad, because I want them to come with me to college, wherever I go, so.
Right.
I make sure they in the package deal as well.
I got you. Hey, Bryce recruited you at all?
My guy owe me hard, man. Hey, he owe me hard. He
a quarterback. He got to recruit his guys, right?
Gotta be, man. I respect that. But he owe me hard, you know. And it's so crazy, man, just seeing Bryce doing what he do now, bro, because me and him been playing against each other for so long. You feel me? Since we was 7, 8 years old. We always meet up in the championship or playoffs or regular season, man. And, you know, it'd be great matchups. Man. But, hey, they say what, hey, two come together, man, I don't know. We gonna have to see, though. We're gonna have to see.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
CJ, appreciate you,
man.
My guy.
All right, appreciate you. Yeah.